Hey guys, so I'm gonna do my shop my stash. I'm just gonna do low key. I haven't set up any camera anywhere. And yeah, I've been reorganizing my makeup. I did receive quite a bunch of makeup recently, and I'm feeling a little sick to my stomach about how much makeup I have. So I think I'm officially going to have to go on the low buy, but don't tell anybody. Anyway, this is my shop my stash. I'm just gonna go through all the makeup that I've been using the last few weeks. And then I'm going to pick a bunch of new makeup because I do have new makeup and maybe some older makeup as well. And yeah, hopefully this interests you and I will see you on the flip side. All right, so this is what I've been working with. I'm just going to do it like this. Yes, I do have like my pajama shorts on here. But okay, so let's just start with, I guess, the NYX glitter glue. Oh my gosh, my nails are not done. Please don't hate on me. I'm so sorry. Okay, the NYX glitter glue, I'm not even going to keep it in my shop, my stash. I'm just going to use it as and when I need to. It's the only glitter glue that I have. I have enjoyed it. I think it's worked really nicely with this palette. So I'm going to leave this in because I feel like I'm going to have to use it anyway. This is the Kiko Milano bronzer. This is in the shade Shadow of the Earth. This one is really nice. Oh, it's not the bronzer, it's the blush, sorry. I mixed the two together. So yeah, this is the blush. And it's really nice. I don't know if you can see just from the view there, but I feel like you can see I've used it a little bit. I actually have used it quite a lot. It's just quite pigmented. I really, really enjoyed this. I think it's really nice and I'm going to put it away, but highly recommend getting it. There I am again. Highly recommend getting it and, trying it out because I think it's really, really nice. Okay, next thing in here that I've been working through is my BB cream from Garnier. I kind of want to keep this in because it's been the perfect match for me recently, and it's the most I've ever used it, to be honest, because I've just used it every single day. But I have the NYX one, which is pretty dark, so I'm probably just going to switch it out. So yeah, this one's been pretty good. It's an old one. I want to get rid of it. This one is the e.l.f. highlighter. This is the multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about my nails. They just look disgusting. All right, I've just scraped off my nail polish on there so it doesn't look bad. So this one is the e.l.f. As I said, what did I say it was? This was the multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. So I've been using this as an inner corner highlight. You can definitely see there is a really nice dip in here. This is like it's so like gooey. Look at this. You can see it's like a putty. It's not a cream, but it's definitely a really, really soft formula. It's really nice. I've just ruined that dip, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it after using it so much. All right, so the next thing I've been using is the Sky High from Maybelline mascara. I kind of want to just keep this in. I think I'm going to keep this in because I'm enjoying it so much. I really don't want to open up another mascara, and I already have one that I'm project panning. So I'm actually going to keep that one in. I'm going to take this primer out. This is from Figs and Rouge. It is the Blurring Primer. It's a satin soft, and it's actually really, really kind of stunning. I haven't had any issues with this. I feel like my makeup stays in place. And I kind of recommend it. It's a little bit illuminating. So yeah, definitely recommend this if you can get it. This one, again, I feel like I could keep it in because it's a really good shade match for me right now, but I do have some other concealers that I'd like to give some love. So yeah, this is obviously the Maybelline Eraser, and I'm going to swap that one out. This one I've used, I think, once the last couple weeks. It's the Glow Milk from the Beauty Crop. It's okay. It's just a little bit too champagne-y, but but also sort of dark. So not my favorite, to be honest. Yeah, didn't really want to use it, and that's why I've only used it the once. So not a big fan. I really love this. This is from Real Her. This is I Decide My Destiny. It's a liquid lipstick. It is a really nice shade. It really reminds me of the NYX Soft Matte liquid lipstick. So they just go on really, really creamy, and they dry down, but they don't dry down to where it feels like you're using a a real liquid lipstick, if that makes sense. It's more of a cream liquid lipstick. I don't know how to explain it, but really, really like it. Love the color. I've really enjoyed it, so I'm glad that I kept it in for this time around because I know I didn't use it last time. This is from Kiko Milano, and it's nice. I like this. It's a lot more sheer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more pigmented. So that's it swatched on my hand right there. So you can see it's got a lovely shine to it, and it's got a little bit of a coral tint, but it's not super pigmented. So I really kind of like that, and I enjoy that. Oh my gosh, you can see these nails now. I enjoyed it. I really did, and I like the packaging. I think it's nice and stylish. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. Okay, we're getting down to it. So this is a lip pencil, and it is from Rimmel London. It's the lasting finish, and this is in blushing nude. I actually just put this on today because I forgot about it. It's one of these pencils though, so it's kind of annoying because I don't have a proper like pencil sharpener, and whenever I sharpen it, it just gets all sort of jaggedy. So I don't really want to use it that much. I need to go and buy a sharpener that's not broken because I feel like mine is broken. It's messing up everything. It's a really nice color though, and I like it. I don't really have an issue with lip pencils. I think they all do the same thing, so I don't really have an opinion on it. I think it's okay. And then this is Kiko Milano bronzer. So this is the bronzer. I got the other one mixed up. This is the Warm Melange, and this is got stunning packaging. I literally only bought it for the packaging, but it's actually a really nice bronzer as well. It is warm tone. Up until I changed my bronzer for my Project Pan, I was using this quite a lot, but in the last week I've been using my Project Pan bronzer, so I kind of neglected this, but I do like it. So I'm really happy that I have it in my collection. And then last but not least, it is the Nomad Cartagena Magica palette. This is so pretty. You can open it. So I actually just wore this today. So yeah, I really, really like this palette. It's warm tone, and you can see that I've made quite a nice little dent, you know, on the shimmers. The mattes haven't really changed all that much. They're quite pigmented, so I haven't really had to go in and dip a lot, but definitely you can see some changes with the shimmers, in particular this one, and a little bit this one. They are a little bit crumbly, I will say that, but they're so stunning. They're just really, really pretty, and I really, really like this palette. So if you haven't tried Nomad, I would consider, because I hadn't tried it before now, and I just think the quality is so pretty. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the top drawer first, and when I say I'm having an issue, I have an issue because, as you can see, for some reason my primer area has exploded. I also have quite a lot more foundations, and I didn't have all of these last month. So, and I also swapped it around. I moved my eye pencils up here. They were in the drawer down below. They just, you know, sort of belong up here, I feel like, because I've got my eyebrows and my mascara products here. So okay, let's talk about this. Yeah, my primers have expanded because they used to fit really nicely in this little container, and now they don't, and I feel ashamed of myself. But okay, let's just get into it. So I am going to put this one back in. So I recently got the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. I wasn't going to get this when it first launched, but I decided to get it. I also wanted to try the Milk Grip Primer because everybody seems to love this, so I wanted to get it. I haven't tried it yet. I also got another e.l.f. This is the Illuminating Primer Mist. It's a little bit different, but still I did not need it. And then everything else in here, oh actually no, I have something else. I have the Ofra, but I didn't buy it. It kind of came in a subscription box. So this is their primer as well that I can try. All right, I've just put the light on because it was a little dark. Okay, yeah, so I received this in a beauty box, and yes, so let's think about this. I don't really want to try the milk one for some reason. I just don't want to. I kind of want to go in with something that I've had for a while, and I think I want to try this ordinary one. I really haven't tried this in the last 6 months, so I think I'm going to pull this one out, even though I have all these new ones, because this one is an older one out of all of these. I kind of want to use this and not open anything new yet. So I'm going to do that and be quite boring and not take anything else out. All right, it's gonna have to look like that, although I really hate the way this is starting to look. Okay, so with concealers, since I have no space for concealers anymore, they're all down here. I'm going to pull out this e.l.f. Camo hydrating concealer because I like it and I don't want it to go off, and I just wanted to use it up a little bit more as well. So yeah, I want to take this one out. It is a little bit fair, so I'm just wondering if it's going to be a little bit too light for me at this point, but I'm not that dark, so I think it should be fine. Mascaras, as I said, I'm just going to keep what I have. I just got this. This is the Ofra mascara. Again, I got it in a subscription box. The rest of these haven't been opened, so yeah, don't want to touch those yet. And then I've got some eyebrow stuff here. I'm wondering if I should take something out because I'm starting to... I just want to get through what I have, and I don't like all this stuff. Maybe I should take this out. This is from the Beauty Crop, and it's the BFF Brow Friends Forever brow gel, and it's just so gross. You can see how gross and disgusting that is, because I used it and I didn't like it, and it got all dirty. No, I don't think I want to try that. I think I'm going to go back in with this. This is the Makeup Obsession from Revolution. It's the fluffy brows. You know what? I'm never going to use this stuff unless I start using it, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to just pull that one out, see if I use it at least once. You know, it'd be better than nothing. I'm not going to take out an eye pencil because I know myself. Okay, so foundation. I've got light to sort of darker shades. I haven't tried this Milani one, but I do think it's going to be more around the mid-tone. And then I do have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer that I haven't tried yet, and I have the Urban Decay because I couldn't resist. But I don't want to open those up because they're brand new. Again, I don't really want to open this one up. I want to go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop because this one is a little bit too dark for me in the winter. So I think it's going to be a perfect shade for me now, and I just want to get some more use. And thankfully that's all for this drawer because I just do not like looking at it. Okay, this one I've changed quite a bit too, just in terms of layout. Also, I've got some new products as well, just like scattered around because I have an issue. I bought some of them, and then I also got some in a beauty box. I feel really ashamed of myself right now. I'm gonna put this one back in. So for the bronzer, let's think about this. I've got all bronzers down here. I also have my Belgian Waffle bronzer palette here. This one is also a bronzer from Kiko Milano. This is a huge bronzer, but I feel like it's too similar to the one I just worked on. I also have a cream bronzer in there, but I don't want to touch that. I got a new bronzer from Ofra in a subscription box. This is the Americano bronzer. It's actually a pretty decent, just from swatching it, it looks like it's a pretty decent shade for me. I hit pan in this one in my project pan, so I'm super excited about that. You can see the little baby pan. So I think I want to give something else some love. And this is more like a highlighter bronzer. I think, oh, I don't like this one. And I tried that one already. Oh gosh, and that's more of a highlighter one. So I've got two highlighter bronzers. Or maybe I should try one of these new ones. That one looks like that. So that one looks more like a lighter, like cool tone. It's not. It's actually quite warm tone, but it looks like it's more of a neutral one. And then this one looks like this, so it looks a little bit deeper. I think I'm going to try the Ofra one, actually. I'm going to try this one. Why not? I've swatched it. All right, so I've got my blushes here, which has exploded as well. Again, I got another Ofra. This is a duo. It's got a blush and a highlighter, so I just thought I'd put it in the blush. I don't really want to do that one because I have a lot of blushes here that I would rather use first, including this one that's new. I also have this ColourPop one that is really, really stunning, but I just, ever since I got it, I've only used it maybe 7 to 10 times. It's just so pretty, and I don't know, I don't want to neglect it. It's so stunning. But I think out of these, the one that I really haven't been touching is this Revlon. And I really like this 003. It's the Mauve Loose. And I don't know, I kind of feel like dipping into this one. So I'm going to pull this one out. And back here, you can't see because my drawers are pretty rubbish. I've got all my highlighters. So I've got my big ColourPop ones back there. I've got this broken one that I still need to do. I did buy a Becca one because it was on sale. It's I got the Shimmery Skin Perfector Prismatic Amethyst one. It's actually it looks really, really nice. It's more like a pinky tone. Oh, and I got this from a subscription box, and that highlighter is actually really nice. And it has a blush. Maybe I should use this as a little duo and not even have that. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, I could use this one if I want I'm gonna take this one out, actually, now that I think about it. I think I remember this highlighter looked pretty stunning when I swatched it, and if I feel like more of a coral blush, then I'll be able to have it in my shop myself, because that other one is obviously more pink tone. So I'm going to take this one out, actually. All right, so in this drawer I have a few more lip products, but do I want to try them? I did get this from Physicians Formula. It's their butter range, and it actually looks like a really nice red lip tint. I don't really know what this is. It's like a lip oil or whatever it is, but it looks really nice. So I actually want to take this out. And oh gosh, what am I going to do? Do I want to take anything else out? Just thinking. Should I take another lip pencil out? Probably not, because I'm really not interested in them at the moment. But I kind of wanted to force myself to use them. So maybe I'll take the Estee Lauder out because I like that. I kind of want to take something else out. That's a little bit more neutral. Maybe I should take this one out. This is in the shade Tokyo, and this is the lip cream from NYX. Yeah, I'm going to take this one out. All right, last up are my eyeshadow palettes. So I did stack them this way. I just felt like it worked a little bit better. Again, I've been trying to reorganize, trying to make it so it doesn't look like an absolute mess. I had it organized into seasons, but it's not at the moment. What I want to do is pull something out that I don't really have shades in my Panos eyeshadows. You know what? I've been kind of thinking about going back into Honey for some reason. I feel like I want to work on these shades a little bit more, give this palette a little bit more love. I think because I've got a little bit more tan, it just looks a bit better. When I put this on my face when I'm super pale in the winter, it just makes me look a little bit ill, but at the moment it doesn't. So yeah, I'm going to take this out actually. Okay, because that's not really a versatile palette, I do want to take something else out. I've been wanting to dip into this one again. This is from Primark. It's the Sunset Beach. And it looks like this. It's really nice and bright. You can do a neutral look. It is very, very warm toned. It's not the best quality, but it's Primark, so what do you expect? But I kind of just want to play around with it more because I really haven't touched it in so long, and I want to just remind myself of what I think about it. So yeah, I want to take this one out. And I think that's it. So I'm just going to put this one back in here. Oh gosh, how am I going to fit this? Oh, it fits. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. All right, so I'm happy with what I picked. I feel like I wanted to, as opposed to last month, I picked a lot of new products last month to test out. This month, I really wanted to go back to some old basics, ones that I've had for a while and I haven't really gone to. You know, the e.l.f. concealer, the Ordinary primer, this blush from Revlon I've had for I don't know, 9 months, and I've barely like done anything with it, but it's really, really stunning. The Honey I've had for what, 7 months now. Only did like one look with it. This one I've had I think since this one I got since actually last September, so I've had that for quite a while. Yeah, so these 3 items I haven't tried, but everything else are just items that I know I kind of like. I don't think there's anything in here that I don't like, or I know that I don't like it. They're just items that I haven't, oh actually no, the brow gel, sorry, the brow gel, but that's just because I don't do anything with my brows. But again, I'm pulling it so I can, you know, do something with it and not just have it sit there wasting away in my drawers. So yeah, that's my shop my stash. Hope you enjoyed it. I probably won't film it this way next time. It was just easiest for me to do it this way because my room is sort of a mess. We're packing up and I didn't have the table available. So, and I wanted to update everything because I didn't want to go a whole month of using it without updating my Shop My Stash. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Give it a like if you did. Let me know if you tried any of these, what your thoughts on them or anything like that. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!